Welcome back.
So I have slightly more faith in LGD. I feel like this was probably the best range hero they could have picked with the TA.
Yeah.
Really cool with like some really interesting like Revenant Brooch build. So up top.
Yeah, nice little start to this one. Shiro in trouble. That's first blood. Felix.LGD draws it. Get some punches there with Felix moving in. They have those arcanes, passes it over. So the Fade Bolt is there. Damage, has the lift just barely out of range.
The gush.
Well, slowed, pulls him back in, and no, doesn't even need it. So they have the lift still for Shiro.
Just keep rotating around those power runes and try to secure them for your puck. As the coil's actually at the ready.
This is really big for him if they can get it. Tries to get the kill, can't get the break though.
What?
Just barely out of range, but it's not gonna matter. They still get the kill.
That looked like it was far enough to break it, but I guess not.
Man, what a good start. Nothing to say. Makes the move. Wants to run down Flyby here. Does have Ravage available and a mech. This is not an easy kill by any stretch of the imagination with Felix.LGD nearby. Have the coil. The rotation from Alacrity. Gonna start to fall. Ravage to boot. Shiro in trouble. Can they find this kill on TA2? You Smile shows up. Wants to get a return kill on a Felix.LGD, but
here's the brew.
With the brew moving in, that's Knight's turn to back away from there. Felix.LGD tries to TP away, but they get the lift up, and it looks like Flyby should be okay. Maybe, although Alacrity, he decides to go back in. So they kill Flyby. Shiro will meld, get out of there. They get the kill onto Rubik. So Knight's sticking around a bit too long, and LGD making solid moves rotating to protect their cores. You know, they get a couple of consolation kills, but LGD, we'll see what they can go for. This is a nice kill right here, bringing down XCJ. Will be not caught by Bushwhack. And in fact, he's running it. Dude, this is not the way it's supposed to go for nothing to say. They chase in with Alacrity, trying to do what damage they can with Ego off to the side here. Trying to bring down Jianyu.
Alacrity.
He's still hunting, still fighting. He's caught by the Bushwhack now, tries to hide. Does have another jaunt available and nothing to say. He's going to get chased down and killed. So Alacrity just zoning 3 heroes away as they kill. Knights. Why you Smile?
Steps up.
See there, LSA barely going to connect, and with the overgrowth right on top of him, Jianyu, he's going to fall. A quick move in for the kill, nothing to say. Has to just run away after. Nothing to say. Moving towards him too. XCJ is nearby, has the overgrowth, and again, Mech, does he keep him alive? He pops it finally there. Has Ravage available, but super low, and Flyby is going to die. Didn't pop the Ravage. Back up in 30 seconds. Alacrity spots a couple. They try to break the coil, but it's not going to work. Still taking down this Hoodwink, but not fully enough for the kill. Suddenly, LGD with more numbers, they really get the punish here. It does sort of feel like things are starting to tilt back that direction. Nothing to say. Get the jump out, and now the spear. It's going to be there right away. He's gone. No save at all. Flyby was too far away. They get the lift up onto Tide. Can take the fight around him, trying to bring down that Rubik. He's going to land in just a moment here. Pops the Grieve, keeping alive that Rubik, but with the chase coming and another lift, I mean, they're just gone.
This is what happens when you pick Tide sometimes into Brew. You just get ignored, thrown in the fight constantly, and then they just commit for the other two.
Yeah, the Brew is a little bit behind there, but I mean, again, it's like these top cores are the ones that really matter, and well, in fact, Brew jumps in. He can make something happen here. This would be huge. With Enchantress already dead, he can get the kill onto this Rubik. But overgrowth, okay, maybe he can't. Never mind. The Greaves are there, and now Jianyu's in trouble. Has the lift up onto Lina. This is pretty good with Shiro on top of him, but they've already lost and used a lot for this. So Brew trying to run away, Flyby, saving that Ravage, not opting to go for it. Nothing to say. He has Blink and Arena. Drops it down, catches XCJ. Brew, he's jumping in too. Ego thinks about fighting this one. He's still hanging on to that BKB. He's held it for so long. Do they want to go on him? Yes. The jump, the connection, the coil, and Yule Scepter keeps him alive for a moment, but only a moment. As they bring down Nothing to Say. It's one of those that can be kind of annoying. And of course, the lift up onto Flyby. Whether or not they want to go on him, they could just be annoying.
Thinking about it.
A little bit of a weird way to go onto that one. They miss, though. They don't get the break. XCJ right on top of both of them. They get the lift for a second round of this. Alacrity. And Alacrity is the one that catches onto all. Gets the kill onto that Hoodwink. Enchantress goes down as well, and they're chasing. This Brewmaster is in death's door. Can he get the blink away? Doesn't look like it. Orb inside of him. No way out. Knights just looking solid.
it's looking really good. But LGD, they're keeping neck and neck, at least with net worth.
Oh, and BKB off cooldown, 2 seconds away before he dies. Oh, God, that hurts.
They're going to start, it looks like, perhaps. They take out the wards. Gleipnir.
LGD, Felix.Chauba jumps in. That would have been a great Ravage. Doesn't have it, though. Rubik already dead. He has to buy back. They need everybody in this fight. Break onto the Tide. Tries to run away. Gets the Lotus Orb off, actually. And now the lift up onto Lina. Did not pop that BKB yet, and in a lot of trouble.
Ego.
The control, but the overgrowth is there. Do they have the Dispel? Didn't end up popping it. I think that Bruling died.
I think it did.
But with Tide already dead and no buyback, no good Yule Scepter lift up.
Oh, he stole Primal. He stole the split.
Oh my god. Oh my god, all right.
So that could be pretty huge.
So they won't have one available, and Brew Split's still 20 seconds away. They've got time right now. That Bruling dying is huge. They get the Bushwhack out, connects onto both of them, but the BKB Ego gets the Aegis in time, snatches it away from Nothing to Say, and now trying to kill off this Bruling. They get him down, they get him killed. Huge win for Knights.
So it removes the stun, which actually allowed Ego to get that BKB up before the spear hits him.
Wow, that is unfortunate.
That's big.
To get some help. Down bottom, there's some counter pressure being applied on to the tier 3 tower. Tree armor likely will go there, although they're putting it mainly on Ego right now. Pops the BKB, jumps away right at the start. Can they kill off this Lina in time? Broken, dead. That's Aegis down.
Did they see the refresher? Nothing to Say is going to go for it again.
Thinking about it. Go backs out of there. Still sitting comfortably. The jump in from the Brew. They're going to have a lift up onto the Lina. Takes her down. Now another lift up. But the jump from Alacrity silences onto 2. Gets the coil onto 3. 2 of them there. Not too bad. But they... And with Brew ulti down now, things are looking kind of rough. Oh no, the counter synergy again! It didn't work the way they wanted it to. Keeping that BKB alive, they turn now, have to walk inside that arena. The second round of it, stolen, it catches on all. Oh, look at the damage! Nice! They just unloaded, and everybody's gonna fall. Shiro has to get the heck out of there. LGD didn't know what hit him.
Beautiful symphony of spells. The stolen Marzul to trap him in. Ravage. They call it. Damn.
Holy moly.
What a showing. The whole game felt like it was dictated, really, from Knights. PSG.LGD were just kind of hanging on, keeping up with farm, but never looking like they can really take a head-on fight.
We're jumping into game 2. It's going to be Lyrical and Fogged again.
Free time to get whatever he needs, and of course uses that Frost Nova as well
now,
to get some damage onto that range creep, but he's in trouble now. And Flyby, Felix.Chauba, move on in, give him a hug, and Flyby, the one that draws first blood.
Like, okay. You know, they just filled the bottle of Ember. Alacrity's into some trouble. We have to help him out.
Oh, and Felix, he stuck around a bit longer. The tag team, the Shards, very well played, and Alacrity gets the kill.
They want to keep applying the pressure here. Another nuke going to be thrown out probably from Flyby. He's going to use it on the creep to build it up. And now rotation's coming.
This would be big for him, and in fact, the Brew is there. They have the Cinder Brew, tries to blow him up. This is the rotation that they needed. So Flyby will get punished for his over-aggressive play. And actually, to get
maybe
the lift on the
one.
Tusk, too. Felix.Chauba, he's in trouble. Has a snowball. Gets onto the Bruling, but the chase, the hurl boulder, in some trouble. And they will be able to bring him down.
Big move. Saw the same exact rotation from the Brewmaster last game. Does the exact same thing as... Oh! Yarrow!
Needs to get out of there, though. Coil drops everything. Remnant, chase. Didn't connect onto him, I guess. And now, Nothing to Say, trying to find the kill to get it.
So it's good moves from LGD, but it's not like Knights isn't happy either. They're like, oh, cool. Our SF's just getting free farm under no pressure.
Dodge gets the invis. Do they have anything to see him?
3-man coil.
And the turn, Why You Smile, goes down. Felix still very tanky. Is eventually going to get ran down here. But it ends up being a trade of 1 apiece.
Oh, makes
Unless
it work.
Snowball, dodge? No, can't get it. But LGD do not appear interested in backing out from this. But with the movement in now, having Tree in the area, Ego making his move, they have the overgrowth. The Requiem afterwards connects, brings down that Ember. And just like that, well, Knights can bring everybody too.
And the tower's not dead, and they have a tree, so it's going to get healed at level 3 armor. And that little movements, right, that economy shift where you have SF jungling and tree top, he gets 6 very early.
From Flyby, he didn't have backup. This time, the whole team's here.
Yep.
Why You Smile, in trouble. Felix there, gets the hit, trying to bring him down, finds the kill. Now, Felix still taking a lot of damage with Planet nearby, and with everybody respawning, it does look like they're going to be able to force back.
So 100 seconds. See where Felix looks to go, because he seems to be that dictator of aggression.
And indeed, it's going to be down bottom. They've got the spiders. Obviously, they don't get the tag team damage, but can still start to bring down the good old Brewmaster. Why You Smile tries to stop him. XCJ right on top. And another spider jump and gets the kill. And Coil.
Another one.
All right, they find themselves the CM. Why You Smile tries to get out of there, but it won't happen. He even uses Overgrowth. That was a little bit. Why You Smile, they break smoke, I think. No, not quite. Now they see him. Requiem of Souls comes out. The arrow is going to connect. But with the snowball and then the chase forward, that's going to keep him alive and fine. Wants to turn now, do what damage he can, but no BKB.
Ego.
Way too much damage. Ego going to fall. Can they get anything off the back of Alacrity here? Doesn't look like it. XCJ goes down. They kill Felix. And showing the power of just popping a bunch of oldies.
How confident he's playing on the screen.
He's not concerned.
He was alone versus the puck.
Yeah, he's
okay,
crazy.
there we go. I was going to say Alacrity.
Felix. Ego right on top. Snowball is there, but he's rooted. The fear comes out. That forces back the rest of them, but they will kill off the Tusk. So Requiem of Souls down. And with Tusk in the gray, but Alacrity just jumps in, finds him. Wants to bring down and kill that Brewmaster, and in fact, they do it. They spot Planet there. Gets the jump away with the leap. Moonlight Shadow. But are they going to just go into Roche now? But this is already going to be going down here. Ego, he gets bashed. They're moving in closer, but it's going to be too late.
What? How does he get that?
Shiro! You god!
Wait, even Felix was prepared, even pre-snowball.
Are you kidding me? And now Ego in trouble, gets lifted up. Knights can't believe what just happened. Dude, that was the best Aegis snatch I have seen. He had vision with the dagger, but made it happen. Right onto Ego now, trying to run away from this. The arrow, it connects. Doesn't have Requiem, and they're going to kill off Flyby. What an insane play.
Felix, he did it right. Felix is covering all his bases, too. He snowballed
Dude.
to prep for the stun onto the Roche as it's dying, and Shiro still is able to... That's a game-winning play right there.
Yeah.
Still, though, they still have to, you know, go through the Spectres. Oh, nothing to say.
Does
Jumps
he have
at all.
the damage? It looks like they do. Kill him off.
And he BKB'd.
Yo.
So it doesn't have to commit split to clear them out. Lift. They're going in. They've
Tries
got
to
Aegis.
do what they can. Haunt, Chase, wants to get a kill. XCJ in some trouble. No Overgrowth available, but does have a blink. So with Haunt down now, Felix going to be the one that's left behind. But that was Haunt used. That was Brew Split used.
They're still committing, though. Ego.
Can they do anything here? They've got the Leech Seed, keeping him alive on Ego. Turns to fight onto Shiro. That's Blade Mail out. But Requiem of Souls with the coil. Do they break it? He actually breaks it on the Brew regardless. Didn't even get caught by the fear. And LGD, they lose a couple more heroes in spite of the Shiro. Great play. Oh, they got him. Right on top. Nothing to say. Back in form. They're going to chase down XCJ Flyby, doing what he can. Alacrity jumps back in. Shiro down low. They don't want to kill it, though, because of the Aegis. Trying to leave him alive for the last second, as he does manage to get the jump out with nothing to say. Shiro back alive with Alacrity and Flyby. Can they do it just themselves? Doesn't look like it.
It's a bit too tanky. Felix, though, looking for nothing to say. Alacrity's there. BKB 5 seconds.
Dude, Felix has been all over this game. What the hell? This guy is having a performance of a lifetime.
Wow. I mean, him and Alacrity,
Dude,
right?
look at him. He's cracking up. Alacrity is loving it. Well, Flyby, the one running forward, has the spiders out there. Why You Smile, the first to get caught. They want to chase down and get the kill. Nothing to say. Throws out the Glyph here. Shiro runs away immediately. They want to fight this now. The Brew Split's already out, and well, XCJ is dead. Does have buyback on that tree. Ego controlled for the moment. Has to back out with that BKB going. A good coil, and then looking for the turn. The Requiem.
Shiro.
And now Shiro just dies. Ego getting brought down by nothing to say. Felix Chauba control now on a planet. And Why You Smile getting a pretty good CM ulti, but with 2 already dead, maybe they can find a little bit more of a follow-up here. LGD get the fight they need. Knights, they have decent vision in this area. 1 ward up on the high ground. And the Spiders going out there. We'll see if they spot it.
Oh, Ego.
Nothing to say. He's the one forward. The Hex reveal. Sir, you can't be here anymore. Can they kill him off? Yes. Ember gone. LGD, they're in a heck of a lot of trouble. They do get the Brew Split off, but now the control. Alacrity on top of another. Shiro tries to get out of there. Do they have a way to break his TP? No. So Shiro able to escape, but the rest of LGD in a world of hurt, and none more than nothing to say.
Wow. Again and again, Knights just continue to press with the way they take these fights. Bruce Split is down. Can they get the catch onto him as well? There's the Hex again.
Unreal. Big plays, good moves, and flyby with the perfect itemization.
Yeah.
I think it's about to wear off, though, in a second. He's still got a little bit of time left over.
They see Shiro.
And they get him. Oh, the DD was wearing off, but it came too late. The damage is there. Alacrity gets the last hit, but SF is big, large, in charge. Maybe going to kill him off, too.
Oh, my
Didn't get
God.
a chance to do a thing. That's with the talent. Alacrity jumps in, finds more, flyby right on top, has the gem. Knights are going to completely disrupt LGD.
I think they've done it.
And take a dominant advantage in this.
It's 70 seconds. That's going to be at least a Rax that they can go for here.
Wanted to accomplish around this Brood, around this SF, and they're looking perfect.
And this is with them losing that Aegis early on. Imagine
Right.
they'd gotten the first Aegis, how much more dominant this would be.
Dude,
Tier
they're going
4s.
Tier 4s.
They're
done.
going to end this.
Knights wanting to end this game right now. They find the Hex. There's on to nothing to say. He's in trouble.
He's
going
dead.
to die. No buyback for him, and Knights, eyes on the prize, smiles abound for all this team as they're going to end this game off and finish it in a 2-0.
I am so impressed. They call GG. Holy crap. I mean, yeah. Wow. Even though they lose the Aegis, they're so confident in their plays with the way they're moving around the map. Wow. I am so impressed actually with Knights. Like, no words.
I mean...